Level 1, the unemployed. You are 23 years old. You live in your childhood bedroom. The walls are the same color they were when you were 12. Your mother knocks before she enters. She has done this for years. She doesn't have to. She does it anyway. She asks if you've eaten. You lie and tell her you have. Your degree hangs in a cheap frame on the wall. It is a piece of paper that cost $40,000. It has not gotten you a single interview. Your friends are moving on. They send you pictures from their new apartments. They send you pictures from their new jobs. You smile at the phone and type back, "Congratulations." You mean it. You also feel a small, sharp knife twist inside you. You spend your days in front of a laptop. You watch videos about programming. You watch videos about farming. You watch videos about drop shipping and drop shipping and drop shipping. You try each one. You download coding software and it stares back at you. You buy a course on digital marketing and abandon it after a week. You price out the cost of a small plot of land and your heart sinks. Nothing clicks. You write cover letters at 2 in the morning. You send them into the dark. You get rejection emails that all sound the same. They use the same words. They say you're a strong candidate. They say they went with someone else. You start to feel like someone else. You start to feel like you are the problem. You start to feel like a ghost. You go to the grocery store for your mother. You walk past kids from your high school. They are wearing uniforms. They are wearing badges. They are working. You are not working. You are not anything. You stare at the ceiling at night. You do math in your head. You count the months. You count the years. You do not know where the floor is. This is the bottom. You don't know it yet, but it's the bottom. Level 2, the office worker. Your phone rings on a Thursday morning. You almost don't answer because you don't recognize the number. A voice asks for you. It says your name with an accent. It says they want to invite you for an interview. You drive to a glass building in the city. You wear the only suit you own. It does not fit perfectly. The lobby is clean and cold. You wait in a chair that was designed to be uncomfortable. The interview lasts 45 minutes. The questions are normal. The answers are rehearsed. You don't know why they asked you. You don't know why they picked you. But they picked you. You get the job. You accept the offer. You stand in the parking lot and your hands shake. You call your mother. She cries into the phone. You drive home. You sit in your car in the driveway for a long time. You start the job on a Monday morning. Your desk is a cubicle in a row of cubicles. Your title is junior analyst. You don't know what an analyst analyzes. You learn fast. You spend 40 hours a week staring at spreadsheets. You spend another 10 commuting in traffic. You spend your evenings too tired to do anything else. You eat microwaved dinners at a small table in your small apartment. The apartment is not your childhood bedroom. It is a victory. You look at your life. You have rent. You have a paycheck. You have a title. It feels stable. It feels safe. It also feels wrong. You do not feel like you belong there. The work is easier than the unemployment, but it is not meaning. You start lying awake at night again. You do the math. You think about your salary. You think about your boss's salary. You think about the CEO's salary. You see the distance. It is not a ladder. It is a mountain. You ask yourself a question in the dark. Is this what you want? You do not have an answer. You push the question down. You go to sleep, and you wake up and do it again. Level 3, the ideator. A year passes. You have made it. No one has fired you. Your cubicle is the same. Your title is the same. Your salary has gone up by 3%. Inflation goes up 3.1%. Something has shifted in you. The fear of being unemployed has faded. The fear of being stuck has replaced it. You sit in traffic and imagine a different road. You sit in meetings and imagine a different room. You save a little money from every paycheck. You start writing at night again, not cover letters this time, ideas, business ideas, lists of problems and solutions. You ask yourself what is broken in the world. You ask yourself what you can fix. You have Level 4, the bus driver. You are 26 years old. You own a single bus. It is used, it is yellow, it has been on the road for 12 years. It smells like diesel and other people's memories. You quit your job. Your boss tells you that you are making a mistake. He says the economy is bad. He says small businesses fail. He says the bank will come for your mother's house. You smile at him. You shake his hand. You walk out the door and do not look back. The first week is chaos. You drive the bus yourself. You wake at 4 a.m. You pick up passengers from a makeshift depot. You drop them off at the city. You drive back empty. You do it again. You learn the routes. You learn the traffic patterns. You learn the faces of your regulars. You learn who pays cash and who complains about the fare. You lose money the first month. You lose money the second month. You start to question everything. You drive 18 hours a day. You sleep in the driver's seat between shifts. You eat gas station food. You wonder if the man at the bank was right. Then you find the niche, a route no one else runs, a route that connects a small town to the industrial park. The workers need a ride. You are the only one offering it. You fill the bus every morning. You fill the bus every evening. The numbers start to work. You make a profit in month 3. It is a small profit. It is the best money you have ever made. You hire a driver. You buy a second bus. You hire another driver. You buy a third bus. The fleet is growing. The schedule is full. You stop driving yourself. You sit in a small office. It is an old shipping container. You have a desk and a phone. You look at the schedule for the day. 6 buses running 6 routes, 300 passengers every morning, 300 passengers every evening. You built something from nothing. You turned a loan into a fleet. You did it with your own 2 hands. You feel a pride you did not know existed. You also feel a fear you did not know existed. The bigger you get, the more you have to lose. Level 5, the fleet owner. By 29, you own 20 buses. You have 18 drivers, a mechanic, and a dispatcher. You have a real office with a sign on the door. Your name is on the sign. You look at it every morning and can't believe it. The company is profitable. The margins are thin, but the volume is high. Every bus is a small factory that prints money. You want more. You buy a minibus for the school run. You buy a luxury coach for corporate trips. You bid on a city contract and you win it. The city contract is the turning point. You are no longer just a private driver. You are a partner. You are a vendor. You are legitimate. You attend meetings in City Hall. People in suits listen to you. The mayor shakes your hand once. It was a firm handshake. You buy more buses. You buy out a smaller competitor. You absorb their routes and their drivers. Your company is now the largest in the region. You look down from your office window. You can see your buses moving through the streets below. They are like ants. They are your ants. It is satisfying. It is also hollow. You realize something. The work that made you happy is no longer the work you do. You don't drive anymore. You don't fix anything. You manage. You sit in meetings. You review spreadsheets. You talk to lawyers. You are a CEO. The title is new. The loneliness is old. Your old friends don't call. They assume you are too busy. Your new friends work in different industries. They're there for the golf and the gossip. The money is good. The connections are useful. The conversations are empty. You start to wonder if you have climbed the wrong ladder. You're at the top of the transportation world in your region. You look around, it doesn't feel like the top of anything. Level 6, the operator. You are 32. The region is not big enough anymore. You have saturated the local market. The growth is flat. The profit is steady. The excitement is gone. You have a choice. You can sit on what you built, you can collect the checks, you can retire before you are 40. It would be a quiet life, a comfortable life, a life you would slowly hate. You choose the other path. You sell the local fleet to a national conglomerate. The check is enormous. It sits in your account like a question mark. You tell yourself it is just capital. It is a tool to build something bigger. You look for a new challenge. You travel. You see cities where the infrastructure is broken. You see people walking hours to get to work. You see a problem. You see an opportunity. You start a new company in a different city. You replicate the model. You buy 5 buses. Then you buy 10. You hire a local manager. You stay in a hotel for 6 months. You walk the streets yourself. You learn the language of the passengers. You learn the customs of the drivers. The model works again. It scales. You scale it to a new country. You keep scaling it, city by city, bus by bus. You are no longer a fleet owner. You are an operator. You manage a system that moves people. You manage operations across 4 cities in 2 countries. You have a team of managers. You have a regional headquarters.